The Cantori man.
Yeah.
Ren has no idea what to do.
Oh yeah, I think we left off with talking to him and trying to leave his mansion.
Pretty much.
Garn, you got any other ideas on how we can find out where your brother is and possibly your father?
I guess we could try
We
asking
could use our
local
orb of detection.
taverns.
Oh, dang it.
It's a really useful thing. It would be really great for this section out of the game, actually.
Yeah, it was really great for the section where there was a giant dome over the town too.
I could do it internally. I spied on you.
Oh, by the way, on that subject, I did look it up, and while elves can complete a long rest in 4 hours, you're not supposed to be able to gain the benefits of a long rest more than once per 24-hour period.
Oh, interesting.
So from now on, we're going to be doing that to prevent.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is the same true for reborns?
It will be.
Every character should not be, like, regardless of how quickly you sleep, you can't gain the benefits of a long rest more than once per 24-hour period.
Except for dwarves.
I don't think that's how it
me.
works.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not the way it works.
No, I read the player's handbook. It says, except for Penelope Lockhart.
Yep.
Oh, that's why you wanted to play Penelope Lockhart.
Yeah, and then there's a sticky note that says, because I said so.
Yeah. Or John Dungeons and Dragons. It's a family.
Yeah, man. Okay, God's going to use Misty Step right next to Penelope and steal that power, and then use Misty Step to go back to the Celestial Realm.
God damn it, I forgot God has 2 bonus actions a turn.
Yep.
And
can cast 2 leveled spells, yeah.
Yeah. But then the
God
overpowered God has
ability.
only 1 action. But 2 bonus actions.
3 bonus actions and 0 actions, actually.
He's just can't do shit. Anyway, okay, what are our leads? What have we got? Because Ren really wants to find out about George, but we can't do much on that unless we commit crimes. But Penelope's not going to be too happy with that.
No.
If you want to say, like, we just hang out for 2 days, that's fine too.
I think that's the best thing. I can't think of anything Ren needs to do.
Yeah.
What's in 2 days?
Hopefully a response about the letter that Penelope sent to try kind of find out about George and his body and the goats.
While we're waiting, we could probably try asking the taverns if they've seen anybody like my brother or my dad.
Oh right, that was the idea, because we sent off Quicklime and Crow, didn't we?
Did you?
Oh,
yeah,
we
I
did.
believe so. We paid him, so because he got disguise kits. We paid for those.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
if we paid him and he's just in a bar somewhere when we haven't worked. Actually, in fairness, that is what I paid him to do. But
This is my dragon whiskey.
that's a good idea. I think we go to like kind of taverns, I guess, inns. Just any details on any important things related to stuff we're interested in. So like Agan's family or George. or the
Alright.
Master
Yeah.
Lord deal. If
Although,
everyone's
if they
confident.
just broke out of the prison, they probably wouldn't be staying at a tavern or an inn, but they
Well, we're not
might
trying to
know
find them. We're
something
trying to
about
find
it.
information. Yeah.
So, roll. I guess
We're gonna do like a
for
group.
gossip, it would be a persuasion.
Sounds like a great choice of thing. Are we all doing one? Or
I think that you guys should choose like a leader for like a spearhead for this check because I don't
persuasion.
like to allow 3 people to make the same perception or.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to do like the
Right.
group
Most of
thing
the
where it's like
time.
a group stealth check sort of deal.
Well, that is a good point. Yeah, sure. All of you roll it.
I made this worse for us by doing this, but you
Yeah.
know. It's fine.
Yeah, you did.
But
Now
I
I'm
think
gonna
I think it makes more
accidentally
sense.
tell somebody that I stole an item.
God damn it, we're back in prison.
Are you guys like splitting up or are you all hanging out together?
I think we'd split up to cover more ground, like different
Man,
kind of hotspots. Yeah, honestly, not great.
you are not on your game.
The plus 13 really does save me, I'll admit. But
I will say, do you want to invoke your status as a hero of the people?
you know, I've never once used it because I always forget I have it. So yes, I'm gonna just start because I'm more focused on George. No offense again, and your family, but I think I'm gonna style it as
Actually,
like
I will say, you. I should have said this before you roll it, but
Oh, yeah.
you can each spend 4 gold to like buy like as you go through these taverns to like buy people drinks and retroactively gain advantage on this roll.
yeah. I mean, I would have done that anyway. In fairness,
gold.
it's pretty
Okay.
cheap. I think I want to do it as like kind of like I'm trying to hunt down George, the killer of the open lord, and you know, because
Ooh,
I'm the
that
Still
sounds
hero of the
do
good.
that,
people.
or can I not do that because I just rolled?
Yeah, you can not do that. Or if you want to get better than 14. Because I didn't say it before you guys all rolled, I'll let you do it retroactively.
I'll minus 4 gold off and roll again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just gonna do the d6 separately. Okay, we're in the money. Plus,
And I am going to ensure something
oh
like
yeah,
this. I'm going to
19,
use
just below
19
knowledge
the
is
of
still
the
pretty
past
good.
life.
So the other two are keeping their rolls 14, 15, and 19.
Yeah.
Looks like we've gone through. Really.
Yeah. And
Alright, yeah,
I'm trying to do knowledge of the past life.
Okay.
Where is it? This is my inventory. Do. Hey, that is a 17.
So your first roll was better. So I think if we add your 5 to the first one, it's an 18.
All
Did you
right.
mark off 4
Embarrassing.
gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Ren's thing, and he's like average. It's like this is for the rest.
We're slowly taking all of your stuff, Ren.
No, stay away from my boots.
All right. As you guys, what's it called? Like where you go from bar to bar.
Bar
A pub
hopping.
crawl.
Yeah.
Mingle? Bar hop?
Sure. As you guys go bar hopping for a little bit, or
Oh, that's
tavern
not-
hopping, whatever. You buy a few people drinks. You get the general gossip. So a few days, 5 days ago, a prison break was staged. It was elaborate. A lot of the city guard were killed, and the most notable prisoner who escaped was George Johnson, who went on to kill the city lord. He reportedly he was already in Castle Ward because that's where the dungeon is. He reportedly just went right into the Open Lord's tower and just struck down everybody who got in his way and killed the Open Lord. Right in the open. Everybody else who was involved in the plot escaped the city in the chaos. You aren't able to get a grasp of any other prisoners who may not have been associated with this. Is there anything else you're like looking for as part of this check, or?
I don't think so.
Did we find out where they might have gone or where they were last seen?
No. Apparently, there's been a manhunt for them, but nobody's been caught.
Oh, Renner.
Any information on the weapons used by George or his style or anything like that?
Yeah, you guys did well enough. George apparently had a suit of armor that made him almost invincible.
And we knew the weapon, right? The soul.
Yeah,
stealer
and a sword that killed the Open Lord by severing her soul, making her impossible to resurrect. But yeah, the armor, it was made out of a strange black metal, and physical attacks and magic just bounced off of it.
What about
Even the
fighting style? Did we figure out anything about that?
a lot of these
Because
people weren't close, so this is like I heard from my friend who heard it from his wife's brother, who heard it from
all right.
So most of like the fighting style is just like most of what people are talking about is the armor. He was able to walk through and shrug off a lot of spells and effects, including the Open Lord, who is an archmage or was an archmage in her own right. He was able to shrug off everything she could.
Well,
do.
the armor is new, and I guess the sword is to be expected, but like if they were using any other different weapon, or if we could figure out the fighting style, we might be able to figure out if that was an imposter or not, who was just using George's skin.
Yes, regrettably, there isn't enough specific information to determine that. It would be very difficult to get a first-hand account of this.
Hmm.
I will say, as you guys, if you swing by the Dragon's Den, would would it be fair to say that you guys do that at some point?
I mean, yeah, it is our kind of go-to. I think we'd go by that.
Yeah.
There seems to be a street urchin who looks at the three of you and sort of frowns and then walks over and says, Excuse me, are you Agon Shimmerscale and Arendral Civitar?
Who's asking? We say in unison.
We learn from our mistakes, maybe.
There was a fancy lady who had a calling card for you.
A calling card.
A letter.
Fancy lady. What'd she look like?
She was an elf. I had a robe that marked her as one of Blackstaff.
Blackstaff elf.
I don't remember her physical appearance. Let me see if there's something in the notes. Nope, nothing.
She was wearing a hood.
We'll make it up on the spot. Redhead,
Are we
green
talking?
eyes.
Are we talking about like the lady Blackstaff, like the head of Blackstaff Tower?
No,
someone
the
else?
physical description, despite not being established prior to just now, matches what you guys would recognize as Tira.
Hmm.
Like you can't. I'll flick him a silver piece for his trouble. You know. If he has over
Thank you, Seth. He does a 2-finger salute and then hands you the letter.
We'll let's go somewhere a bit more. Well, private's maybe the wrong word. We'll go to a table in the corner of the tavern and give this a read.
All right.
Penelope's with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bran will open it up once we're kind of sat down.
It reads, Old friends, I'd heard you were back in the neighborhood. Would you be so kind as to call upon me when you have the chance? My relatives are in town, so rather than visiting me at my place of residence, please send me a message indicating where you would like to meet. Regards, T.
Do we know where Tira lives?
Blackstaff Tower, probably.
Oh yeah, there was yeah.
Hmm.
A lot
Oh,
of these
how would
students
we
there are
send
not
message
water
to-
deviant, so there are like residences there.
Yeah.
How would we send a message to her? Other than like a letter.
Oh, indeed.
All right, boys. Heist number 2. Time to
Electric
break into
Boogaloo.
Blackstaff Tower.
Heist number 2, heist harder.
Electric Bugbearloo.
Well, I assume the Blackstaff mages must get mail. I would say we can send Cody's familiar
Let's send her a howler.
Hey, remember the sword we stole from the Blackstaff Tower? I think our mutual friend misused it. What do you think?
This is it's the only magical type of message I know from Harry Potter. The howler.
I feel like message might be a bit of a push.
Yeah, what's the range on it? 60 feet?
Yeah, and line of sight.
Hey, hey. Why are you guys camped outside the tower again?
God, there's no rocks at our window. It's just.
We don't have George to give him peanuts.
No. Not anymore.
Damn shame. All right. Honestly, it's probably about time we had a word with Tira. I did forget about her slightly. She's half the reason we're in this mess of the whole sword thing linking to George. And our mutual friend. I want to know if she knew she was dragon. I suppose we could, I don't know. We could always just approach with a sealed letter and just say, it's for Tira. But it's not exactly a stealthy approach, but I don't know how else we can communicate within Blackstaff.
If you want to
would
write a
be-
letter right here, it's probably not too late to stop the urchin before he leaves.
That's not a bad idea.
But where would we meet?
Well, we could say the same place, because if it's opened or intercepted, we don't want the name, the location. So we could say the same place. She gave us the amulets, which would be here, but only she and us would know that. It was the Dragon's Den, I believe, where she gave us the 3 amulets that helped resist Lady Blackstaff and the like.
Well, whatever you both think is best. I don't know how to go about this.
Agan, you okay with this plan?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I'll just scribble on some parchment. As I said, like the place where you gave us the amulets, or along those lines, and give it to the street urchin, I guess, to bring it back to who gave him the letter.
All right. He says, "Thank you. I'll go see if she's still there. If not, where can I?"
I guess give it to the guard outside of Blackstaff Towers if you can't find her, and say it's I'll name drop her. I don't care for Tira.
All right. He begins running southeast. Melts into the crowd.
Cool. All right, drinks are on me. It's the end of the night. Let's get drunk.
Well then.
Sorry, did you mention when you wanted to meet her?
You know, as soon as
Okay.
I don't know how long letters take. I guess tomorrow evening. I don't know how long letters take to arrive and the like. So
Well, I mean, he
So,
probably, if she's in the same place, he has a 15-minute jog.
true.
3 to 5 business days, no weekends.
Yeah, tomorrow evening. Why not? That gives some time for the
Okay.
letter to arrive. In a position.
I thought you wanted to meet right immediately because you were already at the spot, and then you're just like, let's get hammered.
I mean, we could, but if she's gone and she's gone to Blackstone, she gets it tomorrow morning. It's like, well,
Sure, fair enough.
God damn it! The letter's been sent back to the shipping factory.
Yeah.
How does that even work?
No such location. You look up, the Blacksmith Tower is like not there.
Or if she is right there and can get it tonight, then I said tonight if we want to just do that. But
Okay, so tonight or tomorrow afternoon.
We will be at this table, either until you arrive or the heat death of the universe.
yeah,
Whichever one
you know what? I
arrives
put that.
first.
I put that. We'll just wait here. Fuck it. We'll sleep here.
All right. Do you guys do anything while you're waiting?
Drink.
All right.
No, Ren doesn't drink. He wants his wits about him.
Fair enough.
I wanna keep my ears alert on if anybody's gossiping about the prison break.
You've kind of already done this, but
We'll see if.
Well, I
Quicklime
wanna
and
see
Crow
if
get back to
there's
us.
like any new information.
all right. Roll perception.
Since 10 minutes ago.
Well, you know, rumors and shit.
True.
Oh shit, they're back.
But Quicklime and Crow should be doing the same and trying to pick up things. We'll see if they learn anything.
If I'm
Oh,
not
nice.
mistaken,
Solid
though,
average.
they will go back to the
Yeah, they'll go back
warehouse
to the.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
All
go.
right. You hear that George's armor gave him the stature and strength of a giant.
Oh, sounds like this armor could be a problem.
To say the least.
Nuh-uh.
What do you
All
think
right.
now?
We can take.
Later that day, a human woman with like short cropped brown hair sits down at your table and says, "It's me. I just don't want to wear my true face while walking about."
And why would that ever be?
One can never be too careful.
So, answers, please.
I was hoping to get some myself.
Well, you're the one with this mutual friend who took an artifact that was then used to, you know. Kill the Open Lord.
Yes. Well, I didn't know that she was going to do that. Did she say anything to you? I take it you weren't in on that part of it.
Funnily enough, no. No, she didn't tell us. How did you meet her, by the way?
An associate of the family that sponsored my coming to this academy.
Did you know what she was? Is?
She's a private woman.
Hmm.
What do you mean, what
Oh.
she is?
By the way, this is Penelope. This is our friend.
Charmed.
Lovely
George's
for you to meet.
replacement?
I was going to say that,
Kindly
but I bit
shut
my
your
tongue.
mouth, if you please.
Because I was expecting that reaction against me, yes. That's why I didn't say it.
Who did I turn into in that other city?
You turned into Viri.
Veery.
Did
To the-
George
to
tell
the-
you anything about what he was planning to do, by the way?
Okay, first of all, it was not George. That, as far as me, I find it very hard to believe that it would be George who killed the Open Lord. It is not in his character. Unless he thought it was Embron Veneer, then it could have been him. But I don't. Sorry, I shouldn't be making jokes like this. But
Something about that situation did strike me as fishy.
But no, it doesn't fit George's character, and the fact that he was with us. Well, and
Yes.
he was dead. You know.
I am aware that George broke out of prison before he broke out of prison.
Hmm.
We'd met, if you recall. But apparently there's two of him.
Yes.
So which one did you know? And how much did you know?
Well, George got imprisoned for his shenanigans with hold on, he got imprisoned the first time
For no good reason at all.
Wait, what did he get imprisoned to the first time? Was it him
She
fucking about?
ignores you, Penelope,
He's-
and just continues listening to Ren.
I think he sent up flyers looking for Enbron Veneer.
No, because that
or
was
something.
that was when the foxhounds showed up and he died. What was he in prison for?
For false allegations that he was conspiring to kill a mass lord.
Yeah, that was it. Conspiring to kill a mass lord. He was arrested for conspiring to kill a mass lord. A trusted friend of
But-
ours helped break him out.
But we
then he
were
was
in the Chimera region the whole time of the conspiracy.
Yes, that's right. So it definitely wasn't him then. And then he broke out, and I'm almost certain it was the real George. He seemed normal. And when he died later on, when they asked his body questions, they asked if he was George Johnson, and he said yes. And generally they can't lie, but then again he did resist some of the questions. I don't know, but as far as I'm aware, that was the real George. I thought it was a doppelganger. Yes.
So do you know anything about the fake George?
They well, I don't think so. I guess they didn't know he escaped, presumably, and they used his link because he was arrested for conspiracy to pin it on him. But I don't know who it is. Well, unless it's just as simple as Viri, but I don't think she's the type to get her hands dirty like that.
Well, not wearing her own
That
face.
is. Well,
At the
fair
very
enough.
The reason I brought you on with this plan in the first place is because Fury, she thought you were promising.
She knew of us?
Well, yes, you did make quite a scene.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Black Star
sure.
Tower.
They didn't know it was us.
Very did.
Yeah, no, that tracks. Yeah. Hmm.
So
But we
it was
underestimated.
very strange for me when the sword that my house asked me to obtain never reached my hands, and instead the person who I was working with to get it, and one of the new people I was working with to get, I thought you were in league with her, possibly.
No, we parted ways. We did see her briefly again, but we did not know that she kept the sword and kept it from you. And yeah, there's a lot of subterfuge going on here, clearly, and I think Viri is the key.
Well, I think the first step is to find her. Are you willing to work together?
I'll look at a guard and Penelope. Let's see.
I don't have any big reasons to distrust her at the moment. We're trying to find leads, so I'm fine with it.
I don't see why not, unless it's like something super illegal, like heisting the Blackstaff Tower again.
Yeah, we have one line. We're not doing it again. That's
Finding Viri should be fairly simple. I'm worried about confronting her. She's probably dangerous and we're connected.
if we're going to be working together, and I have no qualms about keeping her. Well, we did promise, but also if she killed the Open Lord and used George for it, I'm okay with it. But well, Agan can tell you the truth. He's the one that saw it.
So what?
What did I see?
Alan Viri's a dragon. You saw her true form because of your freaky eyes.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh right, Agon. I forgot to mention you do see the real Tiri behind this disguised self illusion. This is indeed
Oh yeah.
Tira. Sorry.
It'd be funny
Yeah,
if you mentioned, oh yeah, it's not Tara. It's like, oh well.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I can see true selves.
Speaking of true
freaky
selves.
eyes. Yeah.
By the way, we're talking to a homeless bum.
Yeah. I like the guy knows, but waits so long to bring it up. Like she leaves. It's like I was like, you know, that wasn't Tara. By
All
the
you
way.
humanoids look the same to me. I didn't know it wasn't Tira.
It's like what? Oh yeah, that was George. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, tell her.
She's a fucking what? Sorry. She's a what?
Well, wouldn't say I wouldn't say exactly that she's a dragon out loud. I would say like
Well, presumably Ren just
she's
did.
she's
Ren messaged it so she
of
couldn't
my
hear.
kind,
That's what he did.
but
Oh, okay.
greater.
One of my kind, but greater. I love it.
I'm sorry, could you be a little bit more specific?
Wings, tail, ancient, and all.
What color?
Green. I think.
Do I remember something about green?
I think she was
Maybe?
a green dragon, but I
Yes.
could be wrong. Yeah, okay. Ren was green.
Oh. That's an interesting development.
Also, she may be linked to the original Masked Lord Council thing. She's very
That
old, very
really
powerful.
That really clearly surprises her. She's like, linked how?
We think we dealt with this
I
100
don't-
bastards.
I don't know if this is a joke on my soul friend or not, but I try to become a founding member of the Masked Lords to intimidate Hunter out of hiding. And he turned me into Viri.
Oh no, we've opened up the soul can of worms. We're going to be here for an hour. Okay.
I'm going to ask you more questions about this later. But if she's
Okay,
a
good.
dragon, she could have easily lived that long.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
it's highly likely she was.
That does complicate things. I'm loath to take on a dragon on my own if she's not keen to speak.
hmm,
Let me know we're friends with a dragon.
I think it's come up a time or two, just in
To be fair, you
passing.
see what a garden can do. You're probably not
we're
even surprised
friends
at this
with a
point.
dragon right here, and I point at Chimo, or point at Chimo outside
I don't
the
think she was
door.
like at the table. Yes, it's just sat there with us.
Wearing like a trench coat and a hat.
Yeah.
Friend still remains to be seen on that account, but I'm acquainted.
But yeah, she's very dangerous, which is why we thought we'd tell you.
Aren't acquaintances just friends you haven't warmed up to yet?
No.
Be quiet, Jan. Yes. Yes.
Acquaintances are actually enemies who haven't tried to kill you yet.
Wow, two very conflicting worldviews.
Anyhow, are you willing to help me find her?
Yes,
We
if
both
you
have
have a
some
plan.
questions for her. And we could, if we don't figure out what's going on, we could both be implicated in the situation.
And don't worry about her being a dragon, because Agana, she has a weapon that does slightly more damage against dragons, so we'll be fine.
I think it does significantly more damage against dragons.
Oh, does it? I can't remember how much it was. It's never come up
3d10 force
once.
damage.
Oh shit, never mind, we're fine. I thought it was like a little bit. That's great.
It's a
All right.
1d10 plus 1 lance with 3d10 force damage to dragons.
I suppose it makes sense it could be powerful, because that's a pretty rare thing to come up on, so that makes sense.
It was also the weapon by the thrice damned lord,
Who fought
which
in a
was
war against
pretty
dragons.
powerful being who was there 1,000 years ago.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. But do you have a plan on finding her? We lost the orb of detection.
What do you mean you lost it?
Ah, don't get me started.
We entrusted it to
He
Ren's.
robbed us. Oh, right. Sorry.
We entrusted it to Ren's brother, and he was unfortunately caught in an hypnotic spell.
Yes, it got taken back by one of the black. Actually, do you know Ignatius?
Yes.
He's a prick, isn't he?
A bit of a square.
Anyway, he's got our orb. So if you find him, mug him.
He
Who
has it.
knew?
Yes. Well, he might.
Who
I don't know.
knew
Let's do this.
invisible servants can cast spells?
How did he know you had it?
He
They
tracked us
kind
and
of
found
told him.
out. No! Shh, shh, shh. Red pushes a finger to put up his lips. Just.
Well, if he still has it, he hasn't given it back to the Blackstaff yet, so suppose he has a game of his own he's playing. Maybe he wants
That sounds like it.
maybe he wants to bargain with you three.
What if you
Did
find
you
him?
tell him about me?
I don't think so. I think we could have done it. It was a while ago.
I'm pretty sure
I don't.
we never spoke
I don't
about
think we'd have snitched on her. I don't think we
Kira,
did.
no.
It wouldn't have come up. I don't think we did.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Yeah.
I do remember I was specifically paying attention to if you would
Oh right.
tell
Okay.
him your contact in Blackstaff.
Yeah. I don't think there's a reason why we would have told him about her.
Well, you were under
And-
suggestion.
That's a good point. That Ren was very careful about zone of truths and suggestions and the like. Oh, that whole fucking village was a death trap for telling the truth.
All right.
But no, of course
So if
not.
he doesn't know about me, well, either I tell him that I want to meet him somewhere, and then you guys jump him, or you tell him that you want to meet him, and all of us jump him.
Hmm.
You could try to seduce him.
No, I
Ah,
already
very
have a
Penelope,
well.
boyfriend.
how about you? Wait, what did you say? You already have
I
some?
said I already have a boyfriend.
Does he go to a different mage tower?
Someone from
You're
back home.
acting so jealous.
Yes, anyway.
Someone from back home.
Sorry. Bit of a joke. Who do you think he'd be? I don't know, he might not agree to see us. He did run off, and he might think we're just going to try to steal it off him. Which, I mean, in fairness, is a astute observation.
In fairness, is exactly right.
We can't blame the man for being distrustful, because it's exactly the plan. But yes, he might be against meeting us.
Well, the fact that he hasn't given it back to Lady Blackstaff yet implies that he has some business either with you or with someone else who wants the orb.
That's true.
But
I think
if it's with us, then what more business would he want with us?
I don't know.
I think perhaps you, maybe. You're an unknown quantity. You might be interested in what you have to say. If you say you represent someone. But although then he would reveal your involvement, and that's quite a risk.
Yes, I would attempt to meet him on a professional basis.
Ah, okay.
Ask to see his research on some project or other.
In a dark alley somewhere in Waterdeep.
We'd have to be more discreet than that.
Yeah. I think perhaps we ask him to meet him. The three of us. I think he might. He's a slippery bugger. I think he'd trust his abilities to escape.
Well, he isn't entirely wrong on that account.
Yes.
I could attempt to counterspell any teleportation he attempts, but
So could I.
oh really?
I have. Yes. I'm a level 10 bard now. I get access to wizard spells.
Well,
I'm
congratulations.
just
Thanks.
trying to. What do I remember from seeing his other clone that he sends out? Like, was he bumping into anything? Was he physically touching anything?
He didn't like blatantly like he wasn't bumping into things. I don't.
Can he make
Well,
the clone
no,
visible?
like he wouldn't be
Wait.
bumping into things on purpose, but like would I notice certain things of like oh, he like slightly scruffed an area or whatever and there was resistance or movement.
Well, I think you could just see it and tell it's not him, right?
I
You can
believe
just tell
you
it's a clone.
saw him. Like I believe that you are aware he can become immaterial. That summon can become immaterial.
Hmm.
It did walk through a wall at some point.
So I would have to message Ren to counterspell it. But that would definitely give away that I can see him.
Not necessarily. I don't think
Yes.
he jumped to that conclusion, maybe. But if he's already got the spell going, it'd be a dispel magic. Semantics again.
Well, yes, but then you would have to explain how you know that he's casting a spell
I had
or
detect
that a
magic.
spell has already been cast.
I had detect magic. I detected an illusion spell and immediately tried to dispel it.
Hmm.
Or just suspected he'd be up to something. I think that's a good enough excuse. Because it is correct, I think you're right, Agan, that he might just turn up as the clone because he thinks we'd try something.
Well, I wouldn't say exactly that he would turn up as a clone. I was trying to come up with a countermeasure of if he tried to use the clone on us again. But that is also possible that he could just show up as a clone.
Tell you what,
Well, the clone is invisible. It's not a
Yeah.
communication.
I don't know if the clone can make itself visible, do I?
but didn't he do the thing where like his clone started walking off and then he followed us invisibly into the bar?
Yes.
No, it was the other way around. The clone
Oh,
followed you, while the
So
real
okay.
him walked off.
So the clone is always invisible. Oh, okay, interesting.
so the real one walked away and he sent his clone to spy on us in the tavern. And I was like, hey, by the way, don't do anything suspicious. And then we just kind of sat in the tavern and ate
For an
food
hour.
or talked to each
Yeah.
other for an hour. And I was trying to not specifically look directly at him.
I will say, I never mentioned this at the time, but when I first designed that character, I wrote that ability in as sort of like an excuse for him to know most of your plans. I did not anticipate Agon gaining true sight by the time you met him.
Yeah, it
Well,
was a hard
it could have
camp.
been true for any of us if any of us took the true sight.
The true sight one was the one most tempting to me, but half my hit points was like, oh god, that's a lot. But I was really interested in true sight because I think that's just fun.
All of those epic boons are fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised nobody took the boon that like turns a miss into a hit once a turn.
That is wild.
Yeah.
It's one of those boons that by the time you are actually level 20 and able to take those, it's
I have
not
a plus 15
huge.
to hit.
Or it's very good, but it's not as game changing as it would be having it at level 9.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like by the time you get that, the only way you would possibly be missing is if you got a nat 1. But even then,
Necessarily. I mean,
well, yeah, but even then, like, I think my less to hit is pretty high. It's like +9 or +10 or something, and I roll like 3s or something and still miss.
yes.
But anyway, Agan, you can just give me a sort of signal if he's trying any kind of invisible things. Maybe just like scratch your right ear or something. And I'll take that as a signal to try to dispel any spell he's casting.
Well, I think you have to be able to see something to spell it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think. Hold on. It's weird how it defines it. Let me double check. Dispel magic. One creature, object, or magical effect within range. I can just pick a magical effect within range. I don't know how that defines as. Or I can just target him. I feel like if I dispel magic on a person, that could end whatever spell they're casting. I don't know. I guess it's kind of up to interpretation. To be honest, it's not very specific.
Yeah, let me read it real quick.
I mean,
Magical effect within range. I I think that implies that awareness of the effect is enough. Like, I would rule that you have to be specific. Like, if you were on your own and you're like, I'm going to dispel the invisibility off whoever is invisible near me, that wouldn't work. You'd have to have, like, reason to believe there was, like, an invisible person stalking you or whatever.
Or is it I could do the detect magic and detect there's illusion magic and say, I want to dispel that illusion magic.
Yes,
Kind of
that
thing,
would
yeah.
definitely work.
Okay, because I can
I
just
think
have
that
that.
either a gond pointing you in the right direction or your own detect magic would provide
Mhm.
sufficient awareness.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Tira, do you think you could get a letter to him or get him to meet us somewhere? I don't know how we could communicate with him.
Where do you want this to happen?
It'll have to be. I'm not sure. Because we don't want to arouse too much suspicion, both from him and from anyone else.
Precisely.
does,
We could. Go on.
does the message... How does the message spell work? Like, you can tell that the message spell is going off?
Well, they'll see I'm like, moving my hands and casting a spell. Like it's a visible thing. I believe I mouth the words. Yeah, I whisper a message, and only the target can hear the message, so they'll just see my lips moving. And I have to point towards a creature. So it's not. I can be semi subtle, but it's not a.
Yeah.
It's still a
I
spell.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think we need to. As I said, I think just a kind of a scratch on the ear, some kind of signal you can give me.
Yeah,
And again, I'll cast detect magic as a ritual. I'll detect anything he tries. On top of that, I think combined with your signal and that, I should be able to deal with anything he tries.
I was thinking something of like, I check my wrists or something.
Yeah, that works. Whatever
As
you
if
pick.
I'm checking the time, but I don't have a watch.
I do have one condition, if I'm to be the bait.
But I don't know if you are the bait yet. I don't know if you're delivering a message on our behalf or. But
No, on my
what is your
behalf, and then
thing?
you ambush him.
Oh yes, okay, fair enough.
But if you bungle it and get in trouble with the watch again, I will not stick my neck out for you.
Yes, no, that's fair.
I'll claim that I had no idea you were going to ambush him. I wanted to meet him for a legitimate reason, and nobody will be able to prove otherwise.
Yes, we were camping out of Blackstack, kind of just waiting for him to turn up sometime. We tailed him and struck. That could be the story.
You could say that you were just asking about the artifacts that were still missing.
I wonder if you invite him. Perhaps you know a quiet brewery in Dockward that you could take him to. I
Don't think that would be.
Yeah, it might be
I
a
think
bit
that would
much.
arouse his suspicion.
Or you could try a tavern and then, I don't know,
We
find
aren't
some way to.
friends. Asking him to
Yes.
go for drinks together would seem suspicious. And he's quite sharp if he managed to track you. So
What do you
But isn't
recommend?
I
that
think he would
how
smell
you
a
make
drink.
friends?
We're not exactly neutral acquaintances. We are decidedly less than neutral acquaintances. And I think the timing of this would be suspicious to him.
Is there a library in Waterdeep? You wizards might do like books. I don't.
The temple, I suppose.
Or maybe
Aside from
like
that, we have our own tower, which I will not smuggle you into.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I don't want to go back there.
maybe the Adventurers Guild.
What?
I don't think so.
I could find a reason, but I can't imagine a worse place than an area full of vigilantes who could join either side at the toss of a coin.
How's about the God's Tower?
Perhaps, I mean, we could essentially call, like, if you took him to like the temple, we could essentially corner him. I don't know if he'd try anything if Agan and Penelope and you're kind of surrounding him. But he might
How do you
just
mean
try
to go undiscovered by the priests there?
Do we have to be undiscovered? What do you mean?
Well, the priests of the Temple of Ogma would not be kind to three strangers attacking someone in the middle of their
Well, we're not
library.
going to attack him, but I mean, like, we like kind of gently secure him and take him somewhere quiet.
That's called kidnapping.
Yes.
There's a quicker word for that.
No. Yeah. Got a problem with that, Penelope? We need answers on George. This
Yeah,
orb
Brent,
is
I
on his
believe
bed.
that's called abduction.
Where's the least suspicious, quietest place you can think of, Tira? That wouldn't arouse his
I
suspicion
don't
if he
have
wasn't
your
necessary.
group's experience on this. There's a reason I
That's fair.
didn't serve a primary role in your terrific burglary.
You could just take him to a quiet tavern. Is that too? Like they might have a couple
Suppose
people.
I could, but I don't think he would. I think he might be suspicious. We've never done something like that.
Well, maybe you could say you've been eyeing him for a while.
She already shot down
Yep.
the seduction angle.
Your boyfriend wouldn't mind.
Despite the fact that it is by far the best angle.
Unironically, kind of. Like,
Make a persuasion check.
Penelope's helping. She's behind the. Can I get advantage if Penelope's helping me?
Fine.
She's behind the seduction. 26.
26. Appealing to baser instincts is just. But I suppose desperate times call for desperate measures.
You could be like carrying a coffee and then he walks past and bumps into you and splashes the coffee on you and then that could get you talking, then you go on a date. It's flawless.
What in the hell is this coffee?
Mead.
Ren, are you describing a meat cute?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Rental blushes.
Very well, if that's the best idea we have.
I think it's pretty good, to be
Look,
honest.
you two know what she looks like when she's not disguised. Do you think she has the looks to pull this off?
Absolutely not, but I'm believing it. No, it doesn't say that. It's just for no reason. Yes, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Just really trying to
Elves-
persuade her on the idea. Just
By elvish standards, she's fairly average, but elves are pretty.
But Ren will try and big her up anyway. Gorgeous, Penelope, you won't believe it.
Make a deception check.
Just wow. Okay, it's canon that she's not gorgeous, just saying.
It's canon that you're trying to lay it on thick.
yeah, it's fair. Plus an extra 2 because I've still got my hat, I believe. I don't think I've lost it at any point. I'm pretty sure I've still got it on. I'm at 19.
Right. Gorgeous then. Yeah, we'll go with that. Make sure you doll yourself up as best as you can, yes?
That would arouse far more suspicion than.
Suddenly wearing like full makeup. Got a hair nice.
Maybe something light then.
What are you talking?
Let Tira handle the details.
No, this is probably good. I've never done this before.
You said you had a boyfriend.
I was gonna say that.
That was mostly arranged.
Sorry, instead of arranged marriages, you have arranged boyfriends.
It is the time.
Technically, it's fiance, but
Oh, congratulations!
fuck off.
Well, how about this? When you were arranged, I guess, did they prep you for meeting this said person?
We've already met.
Are we really offering her dating advice right now? Look, Tira can handle it,
Well,
I'm sure.
you two are.
I-
I'm just trying to like give out ideas.
I don't think I'll flirt with him so flagrantly. I'll ask him for advice with a private matter or something like that.
And a really big wink. Sorry.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were going to say I wasn't going to flirt with him so frequently. I was just gonna ask him to marry me.
No.
Alright, when are you going to do this?
Do you have a preferred time in mind?
Preferably, well, I suppose if you're taking to a tavern, probably not in prime time.
Let's get out our day planners. What do we have coming up?
We've got tomorrow is kind of clear, to be honest. We don't really have anything there.
Is tomorrow?
Alright,
Okay.
pick a spot where you can bribe whoever's inside to look the other way.
We know the Dragon's Den guy. He loves us. We'll get a guard to go talk to him. Honestly, we kind of only frequent 2 taverns. One of them's a front for the Zentrum, and the other a guard violently assaulted the manager. we're not on great terms with the establishments of this city.
Well, I don't know if it was the manager, but it was definitely the bartender.
Okay, so Ren, as part of his backstory, frequented a lot of taverns. Do you think he'd know like a semi-nice, semi-quiet one that would be like a good idea for this? That we could just say, that's the one, that's a good one.
Make an investigation check.
Hmm.
Not really. That wasn't really what you were looking for back then.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true.
The quietest time is typically like midday because most people are working,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like really late at night.
I think midday might be a good idea. You have lunch breaks, right?
It's noon or
Yes.
1.
Yeah. How about you
Around
go?
that time.
Go out. Yeah, go out then. Is the Dragon's Den like a big place? I feel like it.
I feel like it would be decently sized, but I don't think we actually got a size
I'm
estimation.
just gonna feel so bad for this bartender if we start another fight.
It's
This
decently
fucking-
sized. Well, I mean, the first fight you guys started here, he asked you to. The second one, Agon beat him up for no reason.
I think this place could do it. We know it well. we've stayed here a few nights. We may need to talk to the. Do we need to talk to the barkeep in Vance, possibly?
All right, so it's your turn. We are going to interrogate this man, whether you like it or not.
How does that sound, Tira?
I suppose I can. This typically isn't the establishment I would frequent, but he doesn't need to know that.
Been there quite a lot, to be honest. But yeah,
Yes,
I know. I see.
precisely
Yes.
because it isn't typically the establishment.
I love whining the more. Fucking Ren's a dick. But yes, that sounds like a plan. At least we'll see if it works. Also, problem he's probably not going to bring the orb with him. It's the only thing. So we'll have to just.
Yes, I'm not going to ask him to bring it.
Yes,
with him,
no, I
because
realize that,
knowing
but
he has it would be somewhat problematic.
yeah. But he must be keeping it somewhere. We'll find it.
So, where are you planning on taking him if he does, come along quietly?
There's a back door over there. Could just drag him out. Do we have
I
any?
think for the sake of appearances, you have to take me as well.
I do have suggestion. As a spell. I've never once used it. I've had it for ages. Could always just give him a suggestion, but either that or yeah, we just kind of black bags. They just kidnap you a bit.
Fine.
And if not, I can suggest him.
All right, and where exactly are you taking the two of us when all that is done?
Where is the? Should we bring it back to the shop? Is that a bad idea? What do you think, Gar and Penelope? Where do we bring them? The shop is kind of our base of operations, but we know it's likely being watched by someone with the masked lords or the guards or such and such.
I don't know.
I'm just happy you didn't recommend the Silverthorn Manor.
That's an idea. The Lockhart Manor. We'll take it right straight there.
Yeah. 3 days away in another town.
That's the summer home. I mean, we could take him up to one of the rooms of this establishment, but we don't really have a place.
Yeah, we could like rent out a room and just like keep it empty or whatever we need to do.
I think that would be a little bit too suspicious. That I don't want him to suspect that I led him here. To
That's
set
a
him up.
great point. Yes. Try to think.
I feel like the more we think about it, the more this plan falls apart.
Don't say that again. This is flawless from the start. Let's see.
could just take him to the slums. Seems the best option at the moment.
I suppose we could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, a back alley somewhere, just in the kind of
It's crude.
shadier
The
parts of town.
Dockwood.
Yes.
All
One of
right.
the better options.
We can
Let's go
scout
look
out a
for a
decent
place.
place. Yes. Complete side note, I did realize like last week that my bardic inspirations are a D10 for the last like 2 levels. I've been using D8s the entire
Hey,
time, so that's been good.
nice.
Anyway, yeah, I think we might go to the Darkwood and just scout out a place, some kind of quiet
Alright.
bit that we could bring him. It will be the middle of the day, but
You're looking for like, let's do this the same way we did it when you were looking for the somewhere to hide the smuggled goods at the very start of the campaign. You described to me sort of like what you're looking for, and then roll group investigation to see how close you get.
yeah. Which-
I think I would be looking for streets or areas that weren't frequented as often.
I mean, yeah, let's see. We want it to be kind of quiet. We want it to be like out of the way a bit. I mean, an out of the way kind of alley bit isn't a terrible option, or an abandoned house that's like unoccupied that we can kind of just use. Something like that. Something like out of line of sight from any kind of main areas.
All
I
right.
think that might be.
Group investigation then.
So I have a thing that I've never used once. Basically, in the second session of like this, I got a thing where like I spent time getting like searching the area of like Dockwood and getting like acquainted with the place, and you gave me a bonus to a future check for looking for a place, and I've never used it, and it's still on
Alright.
my character sheet, and I want to use it now because it's been there
I'll
for
take
so
your word
long.
for it. Go for it.
Look,
Yeah.
looked around during
It's a
downtime, so
bonus.
bonus to check looking for a place in Dockwood. That's all it says.
All right.
So I
What's the bonus?
Bastard
What does
could
it
have
say?
looked for a
I
better
know.
store for me.
I think just a plus and then a number you can choose. You can give me however much you like.
We'll give it +3.
Hell yeah!
No, +4. +4.
But I apparently I vaguely remember it happening, and then I've had it for so long. Oh, Penelope's really dragging down the average. I won't lie.
This isn't my city. I'm not used to places like this.
Penelope ends up in like fucking Castle Ward. Just
Penelope gets her pocket picked and then immediately tries to run down the thief.
How am I at the plastic god gate again?
The more I hear Penelope, the more I hear like Stewie from Family Guy.
no. It's a little bit, I do.
Well, say you're not quite able to find like a vacant house or something that would be ideal, but you find an alley that you can't see too well from the outside. There's like a homeless guy there who, looks like he wouldn't want to pick a fight with 3 armored individuals.
Real.
This place seems far enough from the guard gates. Lord knows I know where they are now.
Yeah. I feel like, is there even any point in disguising ourselves when we confront him? I feel like he's gonna know when he sees an elf, a dragonborn, and a dwarf. I feel like it's a bit of a
That's
waste.
how he found you the first time.
Yeah. Because we can't change our, like, species very well, so I feel like he'll just know. You're not gonna disguise self, but...
No, probably for the best just to be upfront about it.
Does this work for you, Tira? I don't know if she came with us.
So this is fine.
Okay. Then maybe meet him, or try to meet him at tomorrow at noon at the Dragon's Den, and we'll. I guess we'll just. Do we just kidnap you? What do we do? I could just try suggest.
Do you guys have any magic inhibiting gear?
Now that you mention it. We do have some on one. Been a while since we've checked up on her.
Wait, what?
Magic inhibiting gear. We have some on our old friend. Might be useful here. We can bring them along. Shouldn't be an issue.
Maybe being stupid. I don't know. Just-
Ren, the shackles. That's in
Oh, right.
magic.
Yeah, right. I forgot we had those. That's a great point.
Blessed it all.
I
Too stringent.
completely forgot about that. Sorry, I know it was only a few days ago, but it feels like 4 weeks ago. It was ever even relevant. Actually, longer than that. 6 weeks, it feels.
Your memory
Even
has
though
been
it's only been a
fading
few
lately.
days. Sorry, there's been a lot going on in my life. Very stressful, with George and the like. You're absolutely right. We can get those shackles. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. And classic gag blindfold. Well, as always, does the trick.
I suppose.
Do we have any way
Have
of?
one for me as well, but preferably not one that actually inhibits my magic.
Oh, of
Just in
course not.
case.
And do we have any way of not moving clearly a kidnapped person through the streets of Waterdeep? Like, can we just load him into a crate? Just carry the crate? Is that,
It wouldn't be too difficult to find a crate.
like, I feel like we just get a box and just put him in. Like, I feel like that's the easiest way to transport him. Like,
How
if
do
you
you
can't
feel
cast
about being
magic,
stuffed into a crate?
well, she doesn't
I
have to.
will
She can
say, because it's been so long, the way the magical shackles work is similar to like a permanent dispel or like a automatic counter spell on whoever is. So essentially, like if someone tries to cast a spell, 3rd level or lower automatically fails. 4th level or higher might succeed.
Well, we can slap the shackles on him, blindfold gag, lock his fingers up. That kind of covers most of the things he can do, especially on top of the shackles. That'll inhibit basically all he can do.
All right.
So we'll prepare the means of that. Load him into a
That is
box.
risked, but I think that no plan could be.
I mean, let's go for it. That's why not. This guy lied to me.
I think it's a takes one to know one sort of situation at that point. But it is what it is at this point.
the three of you can see Tira casting a spell, and Ren, you hear inside your head, are all of you on board with this?
We are all 100% down. I say back. Don't
She
worry.
frowns but doesn't say any.
Hmm.
She frowns but doesn't say anything else.
Penelope, are you good with this? I know it's a bit barbaric and a bit. He is mostly innocent, but the fact he didn't return the orb does mean he has some form of nefarious or self-interested need of it. So I don't feel entirely wrong for doing this, and it will help us on our path to, finding out what the hell happened to George. You don't have to be
Yeah.
involved if you.
We'll figure out where this goes. At the very least, and we'll figure things out from there.
Again, I assume you have no qualms with this, but do you?
I don't necessarily fully agree on the way we're trying to lure him, but I can't think of any better.
That's the problem. We're not much planners. I've realized a lot of our plans gonna fall flat on their faces. I mean, you saw the event on Blackstaff. We made it like 5 steps. But we always succeed in the end, haven't we?
Step 1, make the plan. Step 2, follow the plan. Step 3, plan fails. Step
Improvisation is the best part of planning. We'll be fine. It always works out for us. No one's died. We'll be fine. Are we all in, as they say?
Only to make sure you guys don't muck it up.
Hmm.
Feel as if you don't have any oversight, the entire city of Waterdeep could be in danger.
Also, we're trying to deal with the threat that is against Waterdeep, for the record.
Precisely.
We are probably being watched, I will say, by whomever. I'd be surprised if we weren't at this point. We have been at the center of a lot of problems. But as long as we don't visually look too suspicious, we might be okay.
Called main character syndrome.
That is, I am worried about a tail that might see us in the alley. But I'm sure we'll be okay.
Ren, make an Arcana check.
Sure. Yeah. My Arcana's pretty good. Dirty 20.
So it's entirely possible that the people who are watching you, like, they're powerful enough that they wouldn't need mundane means to tell you.
That's true.
That
Scrying
being
does
said, they
exist.
can't scry on you constantly, so it's likely that if that's what's happening, it's more they periodically do it to make sure you don't leave the city, rather than they always have someone watching
Okay.
you.
That's fair. Yeah. All right. I'm sure it'll be all right. Again, I must ask: are we all in? I want to hear the 3 eyes.
Aye.
Get
Well,
the
Really
bloody
leaving
plan
me hanging.
already.
really leaving me hanging, guys. Just, I want to hear it, Penelope.
I'm doing it.
Good enough. Clap her on the shoulder, you know. Just.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. I gone? You down?
Yeah.
Even if you, even if you don't think it's the best plan, which I must agree, but yeah, it'll work out. Then it's down to you, Tira, to make the move. Anything else?
my bad. I had my mic muted. Sorry.
Okay,
Um,
yes.
I'll have him. Yeah.
Good. But yeah, we'll find some like normal manacles to slap on you that you can just kind of take off, just in case
Very
you
well.
know.
Well, then let's get some rest.
Oh, hope I don't have to actually say this, but be here a little bit earlier. I can't exactly count on what schedule I'll have him.
Yeah, no, yeah. we don't have plan. We don't have like a morning run. We're fine.
Great.
But yeah, how about you try take him to this table, since this is kind of out the way, or
All
a
right.
table near the door. I don't know where you know. I assume there's a back door to this place. So
Sure. Yeah.
we'll leave the crates out there, and then we can bundle you guys in.
All right.
This is a plan, all right. This is.
All right. Are you guys good skipping to the next morning?
I mean, assuming we kind of arrange everything we need, so the crates and the manacles and the like, and the.
That does bring up some questions. What are you specifically doing?
I mean, I think we want all the classic kind of wizard restraints. So
Sure.
just to restrain their fingers, their mouth,
Leave them
blindfold.
inside the crates at the door, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and obviously the magical manacles, and I'd like to get some kind of just some normal kind of chains that we can just put on Tira for appearances, but she can just take them off. But they look, you know, proper.
Let me check in adventuring equipment. Manacles will run you 2 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll cut them out of mine.
All right.
And I'd like to. Can I alter them? So, well, I mean, I suppose I can just leave them unlocked. I guess. Just,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So you put the crates by the door, leave the stuff in the crates, that sort of thing.
I think we. Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't leave them there overnight. I don't think.
Okay.
But we'd bring them there the next morning. Don't want to get nicked
Alright.
overnight because that'd be a bit embarrassing. Just
Welcome to Waterdeep.
right. Yeah. I think. Can anyone think of anything else we'd need to prepare?
Nothing in specific. At least that I can think of.
Bailey, you got anything? Something else we might need. I feel like that's fine.
I'm not sure exactly.
All right, then I think we're good to time skip.
All right. You guys sleep fairly well. Roll some ability checks for Captain Quicklime and John
yeah.
Crow. Persuasion. We'll say that
Who's
they bought a few people drinks as well. So roll those with advantage.
Who's your closest relation to them? Since you used to be George, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Quicklime has a +2. Crow has a +0.
Oh, Crow's not very charismatic. I suppose a captain doesn't use like charismatic. Makes sense.
Yeah, they haven't really heard anything that you haven't.
Well, that's
But
the
they
advantage
do
for
find
Quicklime. So we'll find out what Crow did.
Not
Don't,
much.
never mind. Yes.
they don't really find anything that you guys hadn't, but they do reinforce like the same types of things are going around.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I will, because you had them do this, I will give you a clue that you're starting to think that the armor that the reports that the armor changed George's size might just be a bit of an exaggeration. You haven't heard that widespread. That hasn't been widespread enough.
Okay. I forgot rumors can be wrong. It's just yeah.
However, the imperviousness to damage has seemed to carry over.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right.
What was the
Fast forward.
Sorry, what was the metal that when we were doing the Thrice Damned Lord and before like his duplicate thing he did? Was that black metal?
Infernal Iron.
Yeah.
It did look similar, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, you haven't seen whatever armor the fake George was wearing, but it does sound visually similar to how you've heard it described.
Yeah, but he didn't have impervious armor because we killed him.
True.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he was
That's-
faking it. Who knows?
My God, he's back.
All right, you guys are at this point standing outside. Are you in disguise of any type, or
I mean, I have a free disguise self. I think I might as well. I
will
think
say your armor might be a bit of a giveaway. It's expensive
Yeah.
enough that it draws attention.
Yeah. Maybe I'll maybe because I have disguise self, I'll wait downstairs having a drink in the corner sort of thing, while Penelope and Nagan wait like upstairs maybe, and then when they come in, I'll come get them, sort of thing. I'm trying to think what's the best way to if anyone's got an idea.
Yeah, I'm
Also just-
not disguising myself. So that would probably be for the best.
Yeah. Just for,
Nice.
got 16 anyway.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's not bring Chimo, by the way.
Where is
Just-
Chimo?
I gave it to Chimo, but I think it's a bit of a characteristic of our group.
Sure.
Um,
Agon, where is Chimo?
He's either unsummoned or staying put in a spot near the tavern.
All right. Make a stealth check on behalf of him.
It'll be embarrassing. Can I give Chimo bardic inspiration?
Sure.
To be extra stealthy. Okay. You got a D10 if you need it.
I'm
I'd
gonna
use a
use
D10.
that D10.
Please be a 10. Please be a 10. Please be a 10. Oh god.
That's an 11.
You could have left him at home.
All right.
He is at home.
You just said he
Don't
was.
think you can.
You just said he was.
I
He was
said-
like. What
He
I
was-
imagine he's like on the roof of like a neighboring building or something sort of deal.
I was
Yeah.
saying he was either unsummoned or hanging around near the tavern.
You understand you can't pick both, right? Those are conflicting things. Like,
Because I can't remember if I have him summoned or not. I don't remember if I brought him back.
the problem is you've now rolled the
You
dice where it
have.
feels you really can't retcon it now we've done the bad dice roll. Like that feels wrong to do. Like that's
Yeah.
Also, you're asking a fucking dragon to stealth.
no, you're asking a dragon to stealth.
You could have
No.
left him back home.
Back
All
home,
right.
back home where?
The base. We got the brewery.
Alright.
It's okay. With the dice roll. He'll be suspicious and on guard, but I don't think he'll immediately turn and run. Or maybe he will, but he's definitely seen the fucking purple dragon on the building.
All right.
Alright.
What are you disguised as, by the way, Ren?
Disguise self, I can change my species, right?
You're what?
Can I change my species with disguise self?
Yes.
I will be
You can't change your size category, but other than that, yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think what's not an elf or a dwarf. I'll just be a human guy.
You
Dragon
could have
Ball's a bit
made yourself
obvious.
a really tall fucking dwarf. It would have been funny.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll just be a human woman because that inspires less fear because Ignatius is a sexist.
All right.
Nondescript human
Ignatius
woman.
is a sexist now. All right.
It's, pre-built-in misogyny from society. You know how it is. And I'll just have like a drink of some form. So I'm not just sat at a table.
I don't know about you, but I play D&D to escape from real life.
Ignatius internalized misogyny. It's canon. You can. Yeah, I'll just.
You get to make that call? Is that how that works? I didn't
Yep.
realize.
You also didn't notice Chimo.
You get to choose
bad,
how
okay.
my NPC behaves.
I didn't realize that was how that worked, but I mean, I apologize for.
Alright, you get to
playing your
control
game.
Red. Is Red a misogynist? Let's not play this game. Moving on. Anyway, yeah. Drinking, and yeah, sure.
Okay. Tira and Ignatius enter the bar. Ren, make a natural performance check because Ignatius is on guard.
Yeah, that's fair. My performance is good. In theory.
He doesn't appear to have noticed you.
Great.
You notice he slightly wrinkles his nose when he walks inside. Says, anyway, he and
Oh, since I said I was gonna do it, can I say I did detect magic before he came in? I just remembered that I was gonna do that.
sure, yeah, that's fine.
Because that was a pre-established plan.
Yes,
I'll do it as a ritual since I have time.
fair enough. Yeah.
So give me a shout if anything. He's doing anything at any point.
You notice an illusory effect behind him.
Okay. I think provided they sit down, Ren's gonna give it a minute, finish his drink first, and then get up and go
Mhm.
upstairs. Not just to immediately get up
Alright.
as soon as they've kind of sat down.
Yeah.
Just because that's like, yeah, finish his drink, give it a couple minutes, then go up.
Sure. You notice Tira hasn't exactly like dolled herself up. She's wearing a nicer robe and has her hair in like a braid that's a little bit fancier than normal.
Sure.
Anyway, they sit. I guess Tira
See how-
is going to make a check to try to
Yeah, like she can engage in
have him
conversation.
facing the door.
Yeah, I think we try situations so he's not facing the stairs, so we can kind of come up behind him.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll insight for him.
Ooh.
It's going
Regrettably, he
so
sort of insists.
badly already.
He makes sure to beat her to the table and end up facing inside. Although he angles it away, so he angles his chair towards the wall so that he can see the door out of the corner of his eye. It doesn't look like he's certain what's going on.
But I would know he's facing the door. I would have seen this, so we can.
Oh
walk
yes,
around that.
he
Yeah.
If you come down the stairs, he would see you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd go up after a couple minutes, as I said, and I'd inform them that okay, he's here, but he's facing the stairs, so we got to deal with this smartly. I think he knows me, the human, is here. Can we can we climb out a window?
Sure.
Because we left the crates in like kind of behind the building, right? And with all their supplies in.
Oh, I assumed they were with Agon and
Oh, I don't know actually.
Penelope.
But
But yeah,
which did we do?
you could have done either way. Which would you have done?
I thought you said
Guys,
you
you
were
gotta-
leaving them by the door. Like,
I
in
think
the
leaving them by the
building, right?
back door was the idea.
Okay, sure.
Am I there like just outside the door in the alley sort of deal?
There's like a kitchen / tap room in this tavern, and the back door is there. So
Okay.
it's sort of behind the bar. The stairway is right by there. So Ignatius can probably see both.
Yeah. Okay. If he sees either of you two, jigs up and he's gonna. I think he's already semi-suspicious. He doesn't know. I don't think he knows that I am me, so I can get the drop on him. This could just be a race of time where I try approach with the manacles, I guess, and slap them on, and as soon as I've done that, you two charge in with the rest, and we just bind him up and go.
So I will say, you cannot just put manacles on somebody.
Yeah, I realize that.
You have to make a check against someone who's incapacitated, unconscious, or grappled. And then you
okay,
can
I
make a
see.
check to. You can use an action to make a check to put manacles on them. In the past, I've waived the check against unconscious targets because presumably you can continue to attempt it over and over again until you get it, and it feels kind of weird that you'd fail to put manacles on somebody who's not
They're really
resisting.
fiddly.
But if the target is like still has hit
Oh,
points.
okay.
That's how it works.
Interesting. Oh, okay, sure. Um. We could always try the suggestion, but it's risky. I don't think can he just if he doesn't really know this. I don't know how counterspell is. I don't know if I could just cast suggestion on him out of like stealth. Would he know, and would he be able to cast counterspell in time?
If you successfully made a hide check, then again,
Because he'd hear it, I imagine.
I would say that you surprise him, and as a result, he would roll initiative with disadvantage, and therefore you'd be more likely to beat him.
Okay.
That being said, I don't think he can counterspell you if he can't see you.
Ooh.
That being said, blending in is not the same thing as proper stealth.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, whenever you see a creature within 60 feet of yourself casting a spell.
Yeah. So he would have to see you.
Right, guys, we're running out of options. So what do we do? What do we do? How do we handle this?
Mm-hmm. Think a full frontal tackle.
He does have. He's a powerful wizard, right? You know this.
Are you not as well?
No, I don't read books. I'm not. I'm not a nerd. No, I'm not a wizard, but I am a
wizard-like.
spellcaster. You, wow, George really would love you. Just,
Damn right you will.
it's just, yes, I could, but the problem is, yes, we could probably beat him, but we don't really want to cause a scene.
I think that's out of the question. I think we're creating a scene one way or another.
So what's the plan? We just rush him? Is that the best we've got?
That or you could try sneaking. You'd have to be quite skilled, though.
I mean, well, I'm a spellcaster. I can make myself invisible, and then I could cast Hold Person. Hold Person would allow us to put on manacles if he's paralyzed. Is
I
that
assume so.
rabbit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paralyzed means that you're incapacitated.
Let me check the checks on those. Let's see what Hold Person. Is a wisdom save. He's a wizard. He can't be at that high wisdom. We could take him.
I mean, that's
And
kind of like saying you're a bard. You can't have that high intelligence.
yeah, but I'm of the best education money can buy. I don't think And then what is suggestion actually? Is also a wisdom save. Okay. But Hold Person has a 60-foot range. It's instead of the 30. Spells when the target completing. in terms of suggestion, could I just like say, go outside and lie down with your hands behind your back for 8 hours, and he would just do that for 8 hours? Is that the...
Let me read the new suggestion. I'm
'Cause
more
my thing
familiar with
is,
the 2014 version.
the stressed activity can conceive the entire duration, which is 8 hours. But if it is in a shorter time, the spell ends when they complete it. So I want it to be a thing they can't immediately complete. Because if I just tell them to go outside, it's immediately going to end, and he can just,
Yes. Describable in 25 words.
Because that wouldn't obviously
Okay.
deal damage to the target or its allies, I feel.
Yes. I think you could do that.
So I could just tell him to go lie down for 10 minutes, and we just slap the manacles on, slap all the lights on, bundle me.
All right.
Do we think I could cast suggestion on him? That's, I think, our best bet. And it would mean we can get him somewhere. Well, actually, I could just tell him to walk to the place, actually. And then we wouldn't have to deal with the whole crate situation. That's actually better, I feel. But then eyewitnesses would see us with him. Okay, guys, what if I say, I suggest you to follow me until I stop and then lie down on the ground for 20 minutes. And then we'll just put on the stuff. How about that? Do we think that's a good suggestion?
I'd say give it a try.
And then I just have to not stop. Yeah, okay. And as soon as I've cast a spell, you'll hear me cast it. Come
Yes.
downstairs, because either the spell will have succeeded and we're ready to go, or it has failed and I will need immediate help.
Very well, on with it. We don't know how much longer she can keep him distracted.
True. Do I think it'd be better to just stay... Would being invisible before casting the spell help in any way?
I would give you the opportunity to make a stealth check to hide and therefore surprise him.
Okay, then yes, I'd like to turn invisible.
All right.
I need to actually tick off my disguise self thing as well. Invisibility. Okay, I'm going to turn invisible, and I'm going to go down there and try hide.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Does Penelope feel like doing a bless before any of this?
Fine.
Just, yeah, okay.
Let's work on ability checks.
Does it?
Oh,
Or maybe it doesn't.
It does.
I know it's attack rolls and something. I think it's ability checks but not saves. Or saves and not ability checks.
I think it's attack rolls and
attack
saving
rolls
throws.
and saving throws. But what does
Oh.
guidance do?
Oh, if you have guidance, then yeah, pretty sure
Guidance is
and
ability checks. However, that's also a concentration spell, so you couldn't do both.
Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, I can just guidance. Bless.
But he can guidance me, and then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I can guidance.
Is that an extra D4?
Yeah.
Okay. So stealth is +6 plus D4.
You
All
are
right.
very well hidden.
Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast suggestion, and I'm gonna say, I don't know how like I don't know. Can I just say like, follow me until I tell you to lie down, sort of thing, or is that not kind of specific enough?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like that kind of, I don't know. Okay. I'll just say, yeah, follow me until I tell you to lie down, then lie down for 10 minutes. That's under 25 words. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, then I do that.
First of all, roll initiative.
Yeah.
This doesn't necessarily mean combat's going to happen. We're gonna end initiative if you win this.
Yes. Is initiative ability check? Does guidance help with that at all?
Guidance is for one ability check, and you used it for.
Oh,
No.
is it? Okay. Okay, cool.
But yes, it is an ability check.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I just have a +4 to this. Oh, thank God.
Oh, he
you
has
rolled bad.
disadvantage too.
Well, I mean, I suppose a nat 1 would be nice. Oh
Cool.
wow.
Anyway, yeah, you beat him
Yeah.
to it. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Forgot about that part. Just
We forgot about the part where it could fail. You're
yeah,
an
yeah.
optimistic man.
I've got whole person and more suggestions. It's fine. We can load up on this.
Roll
The
a
spell save
16.
DC is a 17.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Ooh.
You succeed.
Okay.
You say that, and he looks up and
Yeah.
says, "Oh, hello," and then stands up to follow you.
In terms of suggestion, they like remember what happened, right?
Yes, they're charmed for the moment, but they'll remember.
Okay.
Ignatius will
Um,
remember this.
Then, because we kind of need to put it up to appearances that we're also going after Tira.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll quickly, because obviously Penelope and Agan should be coming down the stairs pretty quick as well.
Yeah.
Now this happened.
Yes.
I guess I'll just say get her, just like kind of get him to like I don't know, grab her.
All right.
Just some kind of like
Ignatius stands up to follow you. Agon and Penelope run downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Be funny if they didn't.
And I need all three of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I did forget about the illusion thing. I did forget about that.
Agon, you see the copy of Ignatius frowning and raising his hands to cast a spell.
I did forget about the illusion thing. That is on me.
15.
Can't believe I forgot that.
15
we
is a
planned for that.
failure.
Oh wait, actually, my shield help with this? I'm pretty sure my shield helps with this.
Yes, you would roll with advantage.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot about the illusion. It just completely slipped my mind.
Nah, well. One of my best saves, and I can't beat it with advantage. Damn it.
Again. I think it was also on him, right? It wasn't on Ren, was it?
It was on the three of you.
Oh, it was. Okay, sorry, I missed that. I can't believe I forgot about the illusion. That's like his whole thing. I just genuinely forgot. Oh god, this is embarrassing.
That's a fail.
Yeah, again.
I have a heroic inspiration.
I don't.
Use it if you want.
I will. I get a crit.
Bailey, are you alive? We can't hear you if you're speaking.
Oh no, he fell asleep again.
I have a feeling he might have done. He hasn't talked in a long time. And he wasn't involved in that scene down there, even when and he didn't say anything when I came up.
No, I still
Oh
fail,
my god.
even with it.
For the
Dang.
future, I'd say that heroic inspiration would allow you to roll only one more time.
One of them. Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still big failure.
Can't believe I forgot about the illusion.
You also didn't tell Tira about it.
True. Could I have counterspelled this in any way? Or was this not a... Because I can
you
see
can't
it.
see it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, I think we brought up the that he used the illusionary double to take... Because Agan said about how we got the orb. He used the double to cast a spell on him.
You just said he stole it.
No, because Agan said the double can use spells which we didn't know he could, and then took it.
Oh, I thought that was out of character talk.
Oh, I mean, it could have been. Good thing we can ask him. Hey, Bailey.
Yeah.
Anyone know what Agan's wisdom save is?
I think it's a -1, either +1 or -1.
I mean, let's.
No, I think it's +1 because his wisdom save is.
Well, it actually matters, so I just presume. So that is unfortunate that it does matter.
No, he has the cloak of protection and also something else. Maybe
So
being
does he.
near Penelope. Either way, that would pass. I think that rolling for another player is dubious. I don't think I'll allow it. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a good roll, damn it.
You should have used that for you.
Clearly.
Actually,
Good.
you still would have failed.
Wow. You wanna just delete that message then? Just so it's out the way. Well, it was nice playing D&D with you guys. Should I try ring him on Discord? See if he's got his
I'm
headphones
just
on.
gonna.
Because he hasn't spoken since Chimo.
Maybe he got really mad at how I rolled that and rage quit.
I still love that he said either decision or he's nearby. Like, love it. Let me ring him on Discord. I think he'll pull me out of the call. So I'll be back in a second. Nothing. I assume he's not awake miraculously.
How does he do this twice?
I don't get how you're full of sleep. If you feel yourself falling asleep, do something about it, man. It doesn't just happen. So,
This month, I was sort of like losing motivation to try to do session prep for a little bit. Part of that's just the depression that comes back around every now and then, but part of it is just like, this is not supposed to be like criticism. It's part of D&D, but like I had this like I got a little bit too attached to the story before you guys got kicked out of the city. And trying to get you guys trying to transpose that was kind of difficult.
yeah, we had problems.
I was considering asking you guys if you wanted to like play a different game for a little bit, do like an interlude, and then I'm like, no, that's a bad idea. I will not become more motivated by doing something else. If anything, I'll just forget what's happened and become less motivated.
Yeah.
And I do feel
mean-
like I got something back. So I got beyond that.
I mean, I'm very much invested in the story and characters because I think it's just been a lot of fun. It's just I've just loved it. Oh, that's just the
Well,
smoke alarm.
thanks. I like your guys' characters as well. It's been really funny.
I don't like how Bailey keeps falling asleep.
Yeah.
And I still never forgave him for watching a movie during a D&D session.
Hey, if I'm not mad, I don't think you guys are allowed to be mad.
Just
That's not strictly accurate. It's for the enjoyment of everybody. Still, it was a one-time offense as far as we're aware.
yeah, it's true.
So,
I guess
I
we go back to our
mean-
games then.
I was gonna like George
I'll stop
Washington
this
is
recording.
waiting. Yes, you wanna pause it?
out of